Oh, I can see you.
There
That's
we
it.
go.
Perfect. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, thank you.
Good man. So, talk to me. How have you been? How's the tummy?
It's been, to be fair, it's been fine. My tummy's, I don't have tummy aches.
But it's just running.
It's just runny. So, I mean, I've used to have this issue when I did water fasts. When I got to like day 4, I would start to it's just water coming out. Like you'd feel like you need to pass wind, but
Yeah,
it
and then
wasn't.
it comes out water. Yeah.
And it's water. And like not last night, night before was probably the worst I had. Where honestly, within maybe 2 hours, I'd been to the toilet 10 times. I'd gone to the toilet, and it's just a quick squirt, just water's coming out,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like a dark yellowy color. And then
Okay.
as soon as I stand up, I could literally just walk to go back to the living room, and
Then you're
I'm
back
ready to
again.
go again. Yeah, but then it's
Yeah.
really burning, like stinging. But like I say, I've had it before every time I've done water fast, so I just assumed maybe this diet I'm having is kind of replicating me doing a water fast kind of thing. So that's why it's happening.
But
But anyway,
yeah, I'll go on. Yeah.
yesterday I'd obviously
Yeah.
had the steak at the 1 o'clock meal and I had the steak at the night.
Yeah.
But I also I looked online to see about this water fasting and the watery stuff. And I seen a video of a guy saying something about if you had a handful of nuts, it would stop it. So
So, yeah.
I had a handful of nuts and it hasn't. So I don't know if it's just the meat or if it's the nuts. So I don't know if what you
But
think, but
I just stopped.
yeah, it stopped. It stopped. I kind of had a little bit of loose
Yeah.
stools, but it wasn't watery like it has been and wasn't stinging. So I think today I'd like to just obviously do the same thing again. Maybe just have the steak
Just stay by itself and then see
by
what.
itself and
Yeah.
steak, and maybe not have the nuts. But I also would like to try maybe because I love eggs, so I don't want to be that.
No, but what I'm saying is give it another day of not getting anything,
Yeah,
eating just the steak, and then maybe tomorrow try
to
putting other
reintroduce
things
eggs.
like
Or
put
I
the
could
egg
maybe
back in
like
there.
I was thinking, my wife was saying because she said you don't normally get like that when you have eggs. In your previous time. I said yeah, but I never had 6 eggs at a time. Maybe I have like maybe 3 eggs to see what it
Try
goes.
having
Or
12 eggs at a time. I eat 12.
yeah,
The thing is, the funny thing is, I have the same problem when I do a prolonged fast. When I get to about three or the fourth or third day, literally my ass is like a tap, just run.
yeah,
And then after about the fourth day, it just stops.
right,
It's like really yellow.
yeah,
Mine is really
yeah, yeah,
yellow. And it's like
yeah.
it just comes out. I used to worry about it at the beginning. I thought, hang on, that's my body saying something. So
Something, yeah. And I think honestly, all my life, all my adult life anyway, when I was younger, I had that bacteria that used to live in your acid, your stomach, the one that
yeah,
and I had to have
calorie.
antibiotics. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then every now and again I'd have to have omeprazole. Probably the
yeah.
last 7 years I've not had to have omeprazole, but every now and again I might get heartburn or whatever. But
Sorry, all that happened. All this is from something that you're putting in there. So
in the
yeah, like my youngest daughter, I mean the chef, she's got like a similar digestive system. There's so many things that she cannot break down. And when she was younger, she said to me, Dad, it makes me a bit upset that I'm not able to eat like my friends, and I got to always be
yeah,
careful. And I said, look, you're lucky. Your body's warning you. Other people don't get the warning until it's too late.
yeah.
Your body's telling you not to eat something that it doesn't like. So honestly, run with it. If there's the ribeye, make sure you're eating the animal fat as well. If
Yeah,
the
so I just bought some because I've been using just butter, but I've
yeah,
just bought because I'm
yeah,
Muslim, so I have to have halal stuff,
yes,
so it
yeah,
makes it a little bit harder to try and source the stuff. Anyway, I bought off online some goose fat, 100 one
yes, yes,
kg
yes,
of
yes, yeah,
goose
yeah,
fat.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna start cooking with that now.
Yes, that's the best thing to cook. You see, if you get butter and melt it, put it in. I know, this is an experiment. Put it in a little container and then melt it in the microwave. And then when it's cooled down, put it in the fridge for about a day. And then it separates. You can see the milk at the bottom and it's
Yeah,
butter at the top because butter has got a lot of milk in it. So if you're lactose intolerant, just be
yeah.
careful. So I don't actually use butter to cook anymore. I
No,
yeah.
well, like I say, now I've got it because I mean. I've come into this experiment, well, program with
Yeah,
with my eyes closed, so I wasn't sure exactly how it would go. I knew I would probably have to eat eggs and meat, and then I'd say it's through watching all your previous Zooms that I've seen that
yeah,
it's better to have fat and cooking fat. So it's just
Yeah.
getting it. So it took me a few days just to kind of get
Listen to
there.
him. There's a man who's actually watching the Zoom call recording. A lot of people don't watch him. A lot of
Oh
people don't.
no, I think I'm at about 20% now. So
Oh,
yeah,
brilliant.
I do
There's
watch
a
them.
lot, there's a lot of stuff out there, a lot of questions. The thing is, we're all learning because
Yeah.
our medical professionals are not taught this. They was going to make a video just now about statins. Doctors like, Eddie, you're in your 60s. How come you're not on statins? What's wrong with you? Do you know what I mean? So there's a playbook, and we're not being educated properly when it comes to food. So
No.
most of this, we're all learning, we're all picking things up. And
Yeah,
I've
and
learned a lot only having this community because different conditions come out and you realize,
well,
oh my God,
everyone's different, aren't they? Yeah, everyone's different.
absolutely.
And
Everyone's
like I
different
say,
how their bodies respond, but the basic human diet's all the same, really.
yeah,
Supposed to eat mainly animal protein more. We can survive on plants, obviously, for a while, but plants are seasonal. All of them are seasonal. We're not
yeah,
supposed to import them from all over the world and eat them every single day. That's where we're fucked most of the time. So all I'm trying to say, look, what you're doing is a perfect thing. Investigate.
yeah.
If the doctors cannot do this for you. So,
No, no.
yeah,
I mean, to be fair, I've lived with this because I'm
yeah.
similar. You with your cheese. I'm the same. So I think
I know.
if I ever have cheese, and I don't know if it's cheese or eggs or whatever it is, but there'll be something. If I have like even a pizza or something,
Yeah.
honestly, after I've
Okay.
eaten, within minutes, 5 minutes, I can go to the toilet and then it's coming out.
No, same here.
And
Because I
I say to my wife, what I've eaten has just come out. She's like, it's impossible. It's impossible. There's no way it can go all the way through. So I said, well, anyway, whatever it is, I can guarantee you, if I eat a certain thing, it'll go straight through. And my dad was similar. And so I used to think, oh, maybe I've got the genes from my dad. And to be fair, I never wanted to give it up because I like cheese too much and I like the, having those things. So I thought, yeah, I'm not in that much pain. I'll just live with it.
same here. That's what I do. My daughter says that I have feta cheese, which is not as bad as
Not as bad. Yeah, but what I thought, obviously, when I started this, I thought, you know what, maybe, or my gut there's a problem with my gut, and it needs to heal, and this is
yeah,
my opportunity for me to do
yes,
it.
yes, yes.
So that's kind of what I'm doing now, and like I said, maybe that's why I'm having a prolonged bit of this, watery stuff, because maybe there's some inflammation in there, and
But
it's
the fact that you've eaten something that's easy, keep
yeah,
eating, keep eating that for a while, for a couple of days until
just
you
to
don't
see,
feel any discomfort at all, and then start adding things back in one by one. You can put some chicken thighs to the skin on, leave
yeah,
that and see what happens. Put the eggs back in, just one thing at a time. Keep bringing things in. And as soon as you put something in and that irritates it, take it out. You know,
yeah.
you may like cheese, but I can't.
No, I mean I can give it up for a while. I'll see
Yeah,
how
yeah, yeah.
how
I
we
know, I
go.
know.
And like I say, if it's that I have to have it just every now and again, and it makes me go to the
Yeah,
toilet,
yeah,
I'll probably. But I wanted to do. I check this one out, right? So my wife was the one who used to watch you on Instagram, and I seen you
yeah,
every now and again. But I think she was following you, and she's
yeah.
like, "Oh, look, Eddie said," because I was bad with sugar, and I'd have a coffee and have 4 sugars in my coffee,
You see that now?
and
What you're saying is exactly why your tummy is fucked. Now,
yeah,
do that again because the bad bacteria they love sugar. The ones
yeah.
I say, yeah,
So I honestly, like I say, the way I used to justify it was I only have like maybe one sugar, but one coffee a day, maybe two. And so that's,
black
but
coffee.
then she might have 4 or 5 coffees with 2 sugars. So I'm having less sugar than you. That's how I'd justify it. But I know my
Yeah, yeah,
sugar
yeah.
intake was too much. And you know what I didn't really drink much water. What I would drink was apple juice or orange juice, fresh juice. That was all I lived
Whoa!
off. Yeah, that's all I lived off. Fruit juice and the coffee with the 4 sugars. I have a sweet tooth. Okay.
Well,
So
Lauren's sitting here listening to Marwan is crazy.
hi, Lauren. I've been mithering, Lauren. I apologize, Lauren. But I wanted to get it right. I wanted to get it sorted. And
that
honestly,
was okay. Yeah,
this is a massive like culture shock to my body because, like I say, I've given up. And I drink a lot of alcohol as well. I drink maybe 2 glasses of wine a night sometimes.
but let's
So
not do that.
I've
Let's
gone
give
from
you.
that
Yeah, please do
to
not.
having nothing. So no alcohol, no sugary stuff.
How do you feel
Uh,
mentally?
I feel good mentally. We know what I will say is I get to about between 3 and 5
Yeah.
in the afternoon. I get a little bit sleepy, but that might just be normal. Might be my age. I don't know.
No, no,
I've
no, no, no.
always slept
Listen, I'm 62 and I don't feel sleepy. So
right. So
there is something causing that. But just keep writing it down. It could be the coffee. You don't have tea.
I don't have coffee now, so I have no
Oh, so that's
coffee.
it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
have
But
no.
how
The only
sleep
thing
is
I've been
it?
having for the last
Yeah.
last week is just the eggs in the morning, eggs at 1 o'clock, and then the meat at the night time. And just yesterday, starting, we'll go. I'll test
What
it and
kind of eggs do
see.
you have?
Pardon?
What kind of eggs do you have?
It's I'll just show you. It's from Sainsbury's.
Yeah, yeah.
Free range. Let me just quickly show you.
What? Why don't you just try changing them? Change the
Yeah,
eggs.
so
To,
I
yeah,
had the different ones from. Can you
yeah,
see that?
yeah. Sainsbury. That's it. I've used
Yeah.
them before. I was okay with them, but
I've had those ones from Tesco as well, the same free range. I always buy the free range
yeah.
ones.
Yes, yes,
Um,
yes, yes. And
but like I
organic.
say, I've not had the eggs. But even yesterday, I had the steak, so and I still felt a little bit tired. It's like I get to that point, and I just get a little bit, I yawn a bit, and I could, if I wanted to, I could easily lie down and have an hour's
Okay,
nap.
so
But
can you, okay, so daily write everything down, right? Exactly what you've eaten.
yeah,
Because I want to look at it. Right, exactly what you've eaten, exactly what time you felt, the time you eat, exactly what you eat,
yeah,
and the time you felt tired, and then what just let me know what
yeah. Unless it's the butter, I don't know. Maybe the butter that's in the.
it
That's
could
the only thing that
take
I've.
the butter out, you got the goose fat now. Let's use that.
Yeah,
What
let's
about
see.
seasoning? What kind of seasoning do you use?
Nothing, just
Okay,
salt. Yeah,
just salt.
because I was told to strip it all back because I used to
But
have some seasoning, but I've taken it all off.
But seasoning can come in later on. But now we're
Yeah, yeah,
right. Remember, the body doesn't do anything without a reason.
yeah.
I don't get tired. I know I don't get tired in the day. And I have the worst sleep. Sometimes I have 4 hours sleep and I'm fine. I'm not asleep.
I think I might have too many hours. I think sometimes I sleep like 9 hours a night.
So if you're feeling tired in the day, there's a reason why. Please let's investigate.
Yeah,
So today, just do the meat. Just do the meat without the
yeah.
egg. Then see how you feel with your gut. See how you feel with your sleep. If you feel sleep, and then let's see. Because remember, whatever is wrong, it's not going to be fixed in a day.
No, no,
So it
no.
may take a couple of days for a few days. So just persevere and keep going. It's an
Yeah,
investigation. Eventually, you have your life back. You'll be more flexible. Right now, we have to be a bit stricter. Okay.
yeah. I'm happy doing that. Like I say, I don't know how long I'll be able to afford keep having steak twice a day, but
Oh, no,
because
no,
it's
only for a few days. Let's just see what
yeah,
happens. We bring other stuff back. Just
yeah.
we try to reset your guy.
Yeah.
I know, I know.
Yeah,
Let
no, I
everybody.
get it. I totally get it. But my wife now, like I say, she was initially the one that was saying, "Yo, Eddie, look what he's doing, and he's so great, and everything he's saying is right." And then last night she's like, "I worry about you." I said, "What do you mean?" She's, "Where you get your nutrition from if you're just having steak?" I said, "Listen, Eddie said it. You can't
No,
say that
but
Eddie's the
listen,
man, and then now you're turning around and saying,
listen. Okay, so a cow gets up and eats grass all day.
yeah,
When we eat the cow, we get all the nutrients. Listen,
from the cow."
from the cow. Please don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, I said that to her. I said, "Look, you can't point me in his
Yeah,
direction and now tell me."
just
But
just keep it going. You got this, okay?
yeah, definitely. Thank you. And
That's
what I'll
it.
do.
Yeah, I want to just because you want to find the tiredness, just message Lauren because Lauren has kindly agreed to.
Send me a message, Nathan, and we'll keep going. But just like
Yeah,
you
I'll
can
keep following. Like I say, I'm not in a mad rush for it. I feel like I'm in the right. I've lost 12 pound in 7 days, so
That's great, isn't it?
something's happening.
And the most important thing is that you feel good.
And I'm
You,
like I say, I've
you
got it's waves. So I have waves of really feeling
yes,
like I'm
yeah,
quite good, and then like I say, it's just that between 3 and 5, I have a bit of a slump
yes.
of just feeling a bit tired.
We're going to investigate.
yeah,
Okay,
'cause
so let us know.
yeah,
Okay.
you shouldn't have that. So just let me know tomorrow how you feel after you've had the steaks.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I will do. Thank you
Listen,
so
take care.
much.
Bye
Lovely to
bye.
meet you. Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.